Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever the time may be for you. Welcome to another live broadcast under the umbrella of the Soul Spa, a place where you can learn and practice all to do with mind, body and spirit. My name is Christina Juppe. I'm one of the team of practitioners of the Soul Spa, and I'm happy to lead you today through a visualization exercise that builds on my last broadcast from last Thursday. The topic of this visualization exercise is how to safely face any fearful or anxious thoughts and overcome them. If you've watched my previous broadcast, then all the better. You're prepared. You may have already thought about a fearful or anxious issue you'd like to address in the next few minutes. You've already may have thought about where this comes from, what your triggers are. But if you haven't watched my previous live broadcast, don't worry. You can follow this along straight away and obviously catch it on replay as well. So I'm assuming that, as you know, that this is a visualization exercise. You've already made yourself comfortable, you're already in a comfortable position, and you have some undisturbed time for the next 15 minutes or so. If you're sitting down, make sure that you're sitting down with a relaxed back but erect, and make sure that you have an open position, so keep your legs and arms uncrossed. Switch off your phone, switch off your mobile, and as I said, make sure that you have the next 15 minutes or so to yourself. This is your time, your quality time for yourself and your growth and development. I'm going to start the visualization in a minute, and I will turn the picture away from my profile onto something different because I'm going to ask you to close your eyes in a minute. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like you to just gently close your eyes. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. And if you need a little bit more relaxation, if you're feeling slightly tense, slightly anxious, then what I'd like you to do, and what you can do, is with your eyes closed, just take a deep breath, and while your eyes are closed, just roll up your eyeballs. So take a deep breath, and with your eyes closed, roll up your eyeballs and breathe out. And again, take a deep breath and roll up your eyeballs as you keep your eyes closed and breathe out. And just carry on like this. And for those that are just joining, we're just starting the visualization exercise, so make yourselves comfortable. If you're sitting down, make sure you're relaxed, but your back is straight and erect, and keep an open position. And close your eyes gently, and as I just said, if you'd like just a little extra relaxation and release of tension, then roll your eyeballs up and breathe in and out with your eyes closed for a few times. And just feel your body relax. Feel every part of your body relaxing one by one now. And as you're relaxed, we begin this visualization exercise with an affirmation. Let's set an intention. Let's set what we are ready to do. Let's be quite clear what our intention is for the next 15 minutes or so. And I'd like you to repeat after me, either out loud or in your mind. Repeat each sentence after me. I'm now making myself available to welcome anything that's currently limiting me. I'm opening up my heart and mind to new thoughts that serve me and will lead me towards what I want. I'm worthy to have all my needs met all of the time. I'm ready for positive change regarding and fill in the issue you'd like to tackle in the next 15 minutes. So now, bring up the issue, the situation, the fearful thoughts and feelings. If there's more than one, I suggest you bring up the feeling, the fearful feeling, the anxious situation. Perhaps it's a person that you'd most like to overcome. Because remember, the universe responds to what you're interested in. So bring up the fearful feeling, the anxious situation, whether it's a long-held situation, a long-held feeling, or whether it's more recent. Bring that up now, but bring it up from an outsider's point of view. I'd like you now to bring up the feeling, the anxiety, the fear that you'd like to overcome and that you will overcome. But remember, you're bringing it up as a witness. There's a part of you that knows that you're feeling this feeling. There's a part of you who's ready to change. This part of you is now watching this feeling as if you were watching it on a movie screen. Whatever feeling you bring up, whatever situation it is you're bringing up that is blocking you, that you want to free yourself from, that you want to move on with, remember, you're not in this situation. You're the watcher of the fearful or anxious feeling or thought. Bring this up now and watch it calmly as a witness without judgment. Do this now. Feel the feeling, feel the emotions. Imagine the worst case scenario. Really feel this feeling, remembering all the time though, that you're looking in on it from the outside. Examine this feeling, examine the situation, examine the person, examine the thought. Imagine what is the worst that could happen. You're doing really well. Acknowledge now that any situation where you're fearful or anxious is a push, is a challenge for you, is the universe asking you what it is it want to change. So ask yourself, what is trying to emerge within me? Realize now that any fearful or anxious feeling or situation is a welcome growth within you, can trigger a growth within you, a positive development within you that's needed. So ask yourself, as you're feeling, as you're visualizing this feeling, this situation, this anxious feeling, this anxious situation, ask yourself, still as the witness, what is trying to emerge within me? What is this feeling? What are these feelings telling me? Breathe deeply and simply ask these empowering questions. What is trying to emerge within me? Where does my growth lie? Welcome this feeling. Give thanks for this feeling. Realize that this feeling tells you that a solution is near. Just keep asking yourself with calm, with curiosity, what is this telling me? What do I want? What might my next step be? The answers will come. Just ask the questions now. And you may well be finding that this feeling is lessening now. You may well be finding that you're getting even calmer now, as your subconscious mind is soaking up these questions, as your subconscious mind is starting to work on a change for you, starting to work on a transformation. And now I'd like you to give thanks for this feeling and let it gently but surely disappear, drift from your mind's eye. And at the same time, I'd like you to affirm something else. I'd like you to repeat the following sentences after me, again, either out loud or in your mind. These feelings are not me and will never be me again. I'm loving, I'm lovable, I'm phenomenal. I'm truly worthy to have my needs met all of the time. Positive change is coming, and I'm an active and joyful participant. And now, having previously imagined the worst case scenario, I'd like you now to imagine the best case scenario. What would be the ideal situation, the ideal feeling you're going to achieve? Turn the scenario from before around into the absolute best case scenario. Now is the time to really play full out in vivid pictures with all the uplifting, joyful feelings that go with it. Imagine your best case scenario right now. How are you feeling? Confident, joyful, calm, relaxed, with extraordinary coping skills all the time. Imagine your best case scenario now. Don't hold back, because the mind does not distinguish what's real and what isn't. The mind is only interested in what you are interested in. The mind is only interested in what you give your full attention to. And so now I'd like you for a minute to give your full attention to the absolute best case scenario, to everything you want to be, do and have, to anything, any feeling, any thoughts you will have that free you, that make you feel confident, that make you feel whole. And also imagine how your new best case scenario would affect others, how others around you benefit from it as well. Really feel everything inside. Make vivid pictures. Feel yourself transforming now. You're now picturing your best outcome, your most positive outcome. You're now picturing the ideal situation. You're now telling your mind in clear and certain terms what it is you want, what it is to achieve. So feel those feelings, picture those situations. Know that you're now in the best place to absolutely achieve your outcome. And feeling it, believing it, experiencing it, and most of all, living it. You're now getting ready to come back to the here and now. On the count of 3, you're becoming aware of your surroundings, the room that you're in. On the count of 2, you're becoming aware of your body, your arms, your legs, your breath even. And on the count of 1, you can now get ready to open your eyes, to come back to full awareness, to the here and now. Well, here we are. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it's been beneficial. I hope it has shifted something within you. If not, then do not worry at all. But you can use this exercise as often as needed in order to work through any fearful or anxious feelings. And what you're doing with this is you're establishing a groove. You're establishing a groove in your mind, a new thought pattern, new beliefs, new feelings, which then in turn will be transmuted into new actions, new behaviors, and ultimately new outcomes. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have any comments, any suggestions or any questions, then please put them into the comments section. And apart from that, all that leaves for me to be said is I've enjoyed this visualization exercise with you. If you're new to the Soul Spa, if you're watching this or looking at the Soul Spa Facebook page for the first time, then why not become a member of our community? It's as simple as clicking on the sign up button below. If you wish, you can also visit our website, thesoulspa.co.uk, or our YouTube channel to find out all about what we are offering both online and offline. So I'm wishing you a bright day. I am Christina Juppe, health and well-being coach and rapid transformational therapy practitioner. As always, if you're interested in what I do, and if you're interested in what rapid transformational therapy is all about, then visit my website freefromyourfears.com. And I also have a sister site, transfer21.net, where I sell ready-made standalone hypnotic recordings. You may be wondering, what's the difference between a hypnotic recording and a visualization? Well, with a hypnotic recording, you are being trained, you're training your brain towards a specific outcome. You get specific guidance towards a specific outcome. A visualization is an initiative for the brain in order to lead you to your own solution, an interaction with your subconscious if you want, but not giving you specific guidance as to what to do. It's rather a springboard, a platform to practice with and let your own mind come up with your own solution. And as I said, if you practice this visualization or even adapt it for your own needs, what's going to happen is that your subconscious will slowly build a groove, deepen that groove. You'll be more and more geared, wired towards your positive thoughts and your outcome until the negative feelings, the fearful and anxious feelings eventually disappear. So do this regularly for best results. Thank you and have a bright day.